Greetings, folks. Today, let's delve into 10 captivating and pivotal facts about pyramids that might have eluded your knowledge. To kick things off, brace yourselves. It took a whopping 2 decades to construct a pyramid. The enormity of building one on the scale of the Great Pyramid of Giza, especially considering the time it was built, is quite the feat. Now, you might be pondering, did it take a century or maybe 5 to accomplish this colossal task? Surprisingly, estimates suggest a mere 23 years were invested in erecting the Great Pyramid of Giza. To provide some context, compare that to Notre Dame, which demanded almost 2 centuries to reach completion. Moving on to our second revelation, somewhere between 10,000 to 50,000 individuals contributed to the construction of these monumental structures. Building something as colossal as the Great Pyramid of Giza in just a few decades demanded an extensive workforce. While figures may vary, most modern Egyptologists posit that a core group of 10,000 to 20,000 skilled workers and support staff were likely responsible. Although, during certain phases and projects, this number could have swelled to as many as 50,000. Quite a workforce, considering ancient Egypt's population probably hovered around 1.5 million. Now, let's unearth the third surprising nugget. A staggering 2.3 million limestone blocks were employed in the construction of the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Crafted from granite and sourced from Aswan in southern Egypt, some of these blocks weighed a colossal 50 tons each. The pyramid's completion took over 23 years, and calculations propose that work crews laid an average of 12 stones every hour during this period. Throughout the project's lifespan, over 100,000 people were employed, with a peak workforce of at least 1,000. The Great Pyramid, a marvel drawing in around 14 million visitors annually, injects nearly $9 billion into the economy. It stands alone as the sole surviving member of the original 7 wonders of the world. Quite the historical heavyweight, isn't it? Now, let's move on to the fourth revelation, the price tag of constructing a pyramid today. Setting aside the labor force, the expenses for building materials, equipment, and the like for a structure akin to the Great Pyramid of Giza would be quite substantial. Some estimates suggest that the price tag would likely surpass $1 billion in contemporary times. Surprisingly, this doesn't sound too extravagant when you consider that the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, was erected in 2009 at a cost of $1.5 billion. To break it down further, the limestone required for the Great Pyramid's construction would have set you back around $776 million, with additional expenses such as wages, travel time, and plant hire amounting to an estimated $102 million. Moving on to our fifth nugget of wisdom, brace yourselves. The stones used in pyramid construction weighed more than an elephant. Can you fathom that some of these stone blocks exceeded a whopping 70 tons in weight? While the average weight of each of the 2.3 million blocks in the Great Pyramid hovers around 2.5 tons, many stones match, if not surpass, the weight of your typical elephant. The logistics of moving these colossal stones remain shrouded in mystery, with ancient Egyptian documents and wall paintings hinting at methods like maneuvering stones on sleds over wetted sand. The saga of how they accomplished this feat is an ever-fascinating realm of experimental archaeology. Now, let's uncover the sixth intriguing fact that has left many researchers astounded: the alignment of the pyramids with the stars. The ancient Egyptians, it seems, used 2 constellations, the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper, to align their pyramids in a meticulous north-south direction. The precision of this alignment is mind-boggling, with north-south positions accurate up to 0.05 degrees. It's worth noting that while star alignments undergo gradual changes, the Egyptians' precision in this regard remains a captivating enigma. Let's unveil the seventh revelation about pyramids, a clandestine aspect many might not know: secret doors concealed within. The Great Pyramid boasts 3 primary chambers: the Queen's Chamber, the Grand Gallery, and the King's Chamber. Recent discoveries by Egyptologists using a robot have unveiled 2 narrow tunnels, approximately 20 centimeters wide, extending from the north and south walls of the Queen's Chamber. These tunnels come to an abrupt halt at stone doors equipped with copper handles, sparking speculation that they might lead to a concealed chamber. Now, onto the eighth mystery, the enigma of how these marvels were built. Despite centuries of scrutiny, the construction methods of these inspiring structures remain elusive. While various theories claim breakthrough revelations, they ultimately amount to conjectures. This challenge is magnified by the colossal size of the pyramid blocks. How were they shaped, moved, and lifted into position? The exact process remains a puzzle that may forever elude our complete understanding. Surprising fact number 9 is that the pyramids used to glisten like diamonds. Originally, the Great Pyramid at Giza was adorned with a meticulously polished casing of limestone blocks. Some historians propose that when sunlight bathed the casing, it would gleam like diamonds, visible from miles away. Unfortunately, over time, most of these luminous blocks were removed and repurposed in other construction endeavors. And now, the 10th hidden gem would be that the Sphinx may have once been a vibrant spectacle. Erected near the Great Pyramid around 4,500 years ago, the Sphinx, with its distinctive lion's body and human head, is believed to represent Pharaoh Khafra. However, some researchers suggest that the Sphinx may have undergone multiple transformations. Traces of red pigments on its face hint at the possibility that it was once painted. While current consensus places its construction around 2500 BC for Pharaoh Khafra, the Sphinx's purpose remains shrouded in mystery, with theories proposing its role as a guardian of the pyramid. And there you have the 10 astounding and often overlooked facts about pyramids that may have escaped your awareness.